What if the secret to achieving more in life wasn't about setting goals, but about setting intentions? Welcome to today's episode of Money Mindset. In today's episode, we are exploring a powerful distinction between setting goals and setting intentions, a very key concept when you're trying to reach something in your life. If you've ever felt stuck, overwhelmed, or unsure of how to achieve what you want in life, this episode is for you. By end of this episode, you'll have a clear understanding of how shifting from goal setting into intention setting can lead to a more fulfilling and peaceful path towards your dreams. Whether you're looking for more success, deeper meaning, or simply less stress in your life, this shift can be a game changer. What is the difference between goals and intentions? Goals are specific, measurable outcomes that we aim to achieve within a defined time frame. They often have a clear deadline and expectation attached to them. For example, you might set a goal like, I want to lose 10 pounds by end of the month, or I want to run a marathon next year. While goals are important, they can sometimes become too rigid and external focused. Goals are often tied to societal measures of success, which can make them feel like a destination you must reach. While they can provide direction, they may not always foster true fulfillment or inner peace. Goals can sometimes create pressure and stress, and if they aren't met, they can let they can lead to feelings of disappointment or frustration. The focus is often on the end result instead of journey. Intentions, on other hand, are more about energy or state of being you want to embody. The focus is on why behind your actions rather than what. For example, instead of setting a goal, I want to lose 10 pounds, you might set an intention, I intend to feel healthy, strong, and vibrant. This allows for greater flexibility as the intention guides your behavior, but the outcome can unfold in various ways. Intentions are powerful because they come from within. They align with your inner values and are driven by your sense of purpose. Intentions help you focus on the process and how you show up in the world rather than on external outcome. They are the energy you radiate as you go through life, and that energy attracts similar vibration. Intentions are fluid and can evolve over time. Unlike goals, they are not tied to a specific metric. This makes them more forgiving and peaceful. And they encourage you to focus on how you want to feel and the quality of your experience rather than stressing over hitting a particular target. Why are intentions more powerful than goals? Intention is energy and there's power, they have a power to align with universe. When you set an intention, you're tapping into deeper and more universal flow of energy. And we all know that it's really important to align ourselves with a natural flow of life. Intentions aren't about controlling the outcome, but about allowing things to unfold in a way that aligns with your values, desires, and highest good. For example, instead of focusing solely on achieving a goal like getting a promotion, you could set an intention to become a leader who inspires and uplifts others. This shifts your focus from external achievement to internal growth. As you live in alignment with this intention, Opportunities for promotions may naturally arise. But the key is you're not attached to a specific outcome. The universe responds to your energy and vibration. Also, uh, letting go of a need to control the outcome is a very important part of the process. We all need to let go of need to control our outcomes. Not easy, I know, especially for me. And instead, trust the process. Uh, Intentions invite a sense of surrender, allowing you to follow your heart and instincts without the pressure of hitting an exact target. They also help to create inner peace. They help in reducing stress and pressure. Goals, especially when overly specific or rigid, can create stress. The pressure of having to meet a certain deadline or achieve a particular outcome can be overwhelming. Intentions, however, are more forgiving. They offer the freedom to adjust, adapt, and grow without judgment. When your intentions align with your inner values, the process of living becomes less about striving and more about being present in each moment. We often attract what we are, not what we want. So, when our intentions come from a place of peace, gratitude, and openness, we are more likely to experience the same energy in the place around us and in the world around us. It's about pushing harder to reach a specific goal. That's what goals are. Goals are about pushing harder to reach a specific goal. But intentions are more about becoming the person who naturally attracts the life you desire. Our goals can be a source of short term satisfaction, but intentions create long term fulfillment because they foster deeper connection with yourself and your purpose. Even if a specific goal isn't achieved, the intention to live a more authentic and fulfilling life will bring you peace and satisfaction no matter what. How can we then set intentions and not just goals? Here is a step by step process. First, reflect and get clear. Begin by tuning into your heart and mind and reflect on what you truly desire, not based on external expectations, but from your inner sense of purpose. And ask yourself, how do I want to feel? And what do I want to achieve? For example, instead of aiming for a goal like, I want to be wealthy, ask yourself, what kind of energy do I want to embody around wealth? How do I want to feel about money and abundance? Your intention could then be I intend to feel abundant and grateful for resources that I have. Step two, clarify your intention. Once you have reflected and got clear about your intentions, this is your guiding principle, a statement that resonates deeply with you. Your intention should feel inspiring and aligned with your core values. For instance, you might set an intention like, I intend to live a life full of joy and creativity, or I intend to be open to love and connection. Keep the language positive, present, and aligned with your deeper desire. It's not about achieving something specific, but about embodying a way of being. Step three, let go of attachment to outcomes. One of the most important aspects of intention setting is to let go of the attachment to how things unfold. Trust the process and remain open to how the universe responds. When you set an intention, you're not forcing a specific result. You're inviting a flow of energy that aligns with what is best for you. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Remember that. By setting an intention, you shift your focus from striving to trusting, and that shift can lead to unexpected positive outcomes. An example of setting an intention would be, let's say you have a challenging work day ahead. Instead of setting a goal like, I'll complete all my tasks by 5 p.m., which can create pressure and stress, you could set an intention like, I intend to stay focused, remain calm, and bring clarity to my work today. By setting this intention, you're guiding your energy towards how you want to feel throughout the day, regardless of specific tasks. This helps reduce stress and encourages a peaceful, focused approach, which may lead to accomplishing more than you would have by solely focusing on goal. What is the impact of setting intentions on personal growth? Setting intentions is about focusing on journey, not just about destination. While goals are often tied to external achievements like promotions or a milestone, intentions guide you towards a deeper sense of fulfillment. When you set an intention, you're not just aiming for something external, but rather for internal growth and alignment. True happiness comes from living in alignment with your values and purpose. By setting intentions, you are more focused on who you are becoming in the process rather than just what you are accomplishing. This internal focus creates lasting satisfaction that goals alone cannot provide. For instance, a goal might be, I want to run a marathon, but our intention could be, I intend to honor my body's strength and perseverance as I train. The goal gives you a target, but the intention enriches the entire experience, creating a deeper, a more meaningful journey. When you set intentions, you invite transformation. These shifts help you to evolve on a deeper level. Intentions are about becoming the person who aligns with the values, feelings, and energy you want to experience in your life. They just don't shape your actions, but also shape your mindset, emotions, and inner world. We are all creators of our reality. And by setting intentions, we are co creating our life with the universe, focusing on the energy we want to embody. This transformation, while subtle, leads to a deeper sense of personal growth and fulfillment. You may not reach a goal like, I want to be a successful businessman or businesswoman. But if you set an intention to become a creative, confident, and resourceful business person, you're shaping the mindset and energy that will support you as you grow, regardless of what external success looks like. This brings us to the end of this podcast. Today, we explored the powerful difference between setting goals and setting intentions. Goals are focused on measurable external outcomes, while intentions are rooted in energy and mindset we want to cultivate from within. Intentions offer a deeper sense of fulfillment, alignment, and inner peace, guiding us not just to achieve, but to become who we truly are. Remember, intentions are not about the pressure of meeting specific targets, but about living with purpose and creating the energy that attracts your desired outcomes. I encourage you to take a moment today to shift your focus from goals to intentions. Ask yourself, what energy do I want to bring into my life today? And set an intention that reflects that. My intention for April is to feel more connected to love and abundance. Share your intentions. I love to know them. If you found this episode valuable, don't forget to share it with someone who could benefit from this perspective. And make sure to subscribe to the podcast for more insights on personal growth and transformation and money mindset. Our next episode, which will drop tomorrow on Tuesday, 1st April, is an hypnosis session to overcome fear of financial success. Uh, Meanwhile, remember the power to create a life you want is already within you. It all begins with setting the right intention. If you want to book a free 30-minute session to find out how I can help you with your money mindset and transform your relationship with money, drop me an email. My email address is mentioned below. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next episode, which will drop tomorrow. Thank you.